Welcome to Fueling Growth, Marketing for Auto Repair Shops. I'm Zane Taylor, and today we're diving into preparing your shop for EV maintenance and repair. I'm joined by our in-house EV operations and marketing strategist, Ted Brannon. Ted, welcome. We work together every week helping local shops grow, so we'll keep this actionable. Let's start with the why. EV and hybrid registrations are rising locally, dealers are backed up, and consumers want faster options. From your seat, why should an independent lean into EV service now instead of waiting a few more years?
3 reasons. First, local adoption is compounding. Once a county has a few thousand EVs and hybrids on the road, routine work shows up daily. Second, dealer capacity is constrained. Warranty queues run weeks, opening a lane for independents to win tires, alignments, brakes, and inspections. Third, hybrids and PHEVs are the bridge. Maintenance heavy and perfect for building HV safety habits. Quick steps. Pull DMV or Atlas EV hub data for your county, map chargers on PlugShare to spot hot zip codes, and mystery shop dealer service lead times to size the opportunity.
That mirrors our client dashboards. Once EVs hit a visible threshold, the phone follows the tires. The dealer backlog point is gold because it positions your shop as the fast, safe alternative. Let's turn that into a starter service mix. We advise a focused menu that solves the top 5 needs, is easy to quote, and doesn't overreach. Paint the picture of what's in and out for the first 30 days, and how to package it so advisors can price it confidently and we can market it clearly.
Start where demand is. Tires and alignments, brakes and brake fluid, suspension and steering, AC and cabin filters, and inspections. Menu, tire rotations and road force balance. 4-wheel alignment with EV specs. TPMS. Brake inspection, pads, rotors as needed, brake fluid exchange by test strip, caliper service to prevent corrosion from region. Suspension, steering checks and components. Ride height bushing checks due to heavier curb weights. AC performance service and cabin filter replacement. Heat pump diagnostics where applicable. Cooling system service for battery, inverter loops per OEM intervals, EV-compatible coolants. 12V battery testing, replacement. Pre-purchase and seasonal EV inspections with photo-rich, software-friendly reports. Out, HV pack repairs and structural HV wiring at launch. Package as EV essentials, align and protect, and pre-purchase EV check with transparent prices.
That's a clean scope with high-frequency wins. The pre-purchase inspection is a sleeper magnet for independents and realtors. None of it matters without safety, though. We coach shops to treat high voltage like any life safety hazard, procedures, PPE, and training. Walk us through the must-haves before turning a wrench: lockout, tagout, NFPA 70E awareness, Class 0 gloves and testing, Cat 3 SIFI meter, insulated tools, rescue hook, insulated mats, bay signage, isolation resistance testing, storage and quarantine protocols, and a check-in with the insurance broker.
Begin with process. Write and train lockout, tagout for every HV disable and document 0-volt verification. Align with NFPA 70E awareness so the whole team understands approach boundaries and authorization. Equip Class 0 gloves with leather protectors, log dates, and send for testing every 6 months. Use a Cat 3 fee meter and a non-contact tester. Stock insulated mats, insulated hand tools and torquey wrenches, a rescue hook, and clear HV bay signage. Add isolation resistance, MEGOM, testing where the OEM calls for it. Create outdoor quarantine space for vehicles with suspected battery damage or thermal risk. Review coverage with your insurer and add SOPs to your safety manual, then drill with the local fire department.
Excellent, and I'll add, show it. Photos of PPE, lockout tags, and the rescue hook on your website and GBP build trust fast. Now tools. Owners worry this requires a moonshot spend. We've built phased kits to keep it sane. For a maintenance-first launch, what's essential on day 1 versus a second wave as diagnostics deepen? Please include scan tool access, MEGOM testing, lift adapters, coolant service machines compatible with EV fluids, safe cribbing or a battery table, and any gotchas that prevent expensive mistakes.
Phase 1. HVPPE, insulated hand tools, insulated torque wrench and sockets, non-contact tester, and a Cat 3 4-meter. Add lift adapters for common EV jacking points, low-profile pads, and alignment access to EV specs. Secure an OEM-capable scan path. OEM portals where possible, and a strong aftermarket suite covering Nissan, GM, Ford, Toyota, Hyundai, Kia, and VW. Get a coolant service machine compatible with EV coolants and dedicate hoses to avoid contamination. Solid tire machine, road force balancer, and accurate TPMS tools round it out. Phase 2. Insulation resistance tester, battery lift table or modular cribbing, and a high current DC clamp. Budget: 6 TAR, 10K if you already have a liner, tire gear. Another 4-8K later.
Those numbers are manageable, especially with quick-turn menu pricing. The dedicated hoses point is a money saver. Let's talk, people. Tools don't create capacity without training. We recommend a team plan: 1 champion tech, 1 cross-trained tech, and 1 advisor fluent in EV language. Which credentials and courses come first, and how should shops stage them over a few quarters? Please hit ASE L3, OEM portals for top makes, reputable aftermarket training, and the advisor coaching needed at the counter.
Start with ASE L3 prep for your lead tech. It structures HV safety and diagnostics. Pair that with NFPA 70E awareness for the whole team. Parallel track OEM portals: Ford, GM AC Delco, TDS, Toyota, TIS, and Hyundai, Kia, focusing on disable, enable, cooling procedures, and platform nuances. Aftermarket: NAPI Autotech, CTI TI, AVI On Demand, and Bosch offer hands-on and virtual options. For advisors, coach SOC policies, estimate transparency for PPE setup time, and intake storage expectations. Staging: Q1, safety, L3 study group, advisor scripts. Q2, OEM modules for your top makes. Q3, advanced diagnostics including MEGOM testing. Q4, case study reviews and SOP refinements.
Love the quarterly arc. It sets momentum. The advisor scripting reduces friction on day 1. Let's hit service information and parts, then facility readiness. Shops need reliable procedures, EV-friendly parts, and responsible end-of-life partners. Facility-wise, layout and emergency coordination matter. Outline the subscriptions and suppliers to line up, how to handle battery recycling and hazardous materials, and the facility changes: dedicated EV bay, ventilation, and egress, a thermal event kit, and a level 2 charger that move the needle fastest.
Pair an aftermarket aggregator with OEM portals. Maintain all data or Mitchell for procedures and TSBs, then add OEM access for the platforms you see most. Identifix helps with patterns. For parts, build EV-capable channels. OE lines, quality aftermarket for brakes, suspension, HVAC, and suppliers for EV coolants, filters, and 12V batteries. Set up a certified recycler. Call to recycle is a strong starting point, and document hazmat handling and transport. Facility: dedicate an EV bay with insulated mats, signage, and organized tools. Ensure ventilation and clear egress, plus outdoor quarantine space. Pre-plan with the fire department. Assemble a thermal event kit, fire blankets, cones, barricade tape, and approved agents. Install a visible level 2 charger to attract EV owners and appear on PlugShare.
Great call on visibility. The charger doubles as marketing. Let's unpack pricing and positioning. We encourage a premium diagnostic rate for HV work, clear menu pricing for maintenance, and a transparent line for PPE consumables. Also crucial: what you do and don't do, supported models, and safety credentials. Outline a margin-safe pricing framework, warranty and disclaimer language for HV systems, and messaging that reassures cautious EV owners without overpromising.
Use 3 layers. Maintenance menu. Publish prices for rotations, alignments, brake fluid, cabin filters, and seasonal checks. Bundle EV essentials to lift ARO. Diagnostic repair. Set a premium HV rate reflecting training, tooling, and risk. Use a diagnostic authorization cap and clear next steps. Supplies. Add a modest EV safety Sachi consumables line for glove testing, mats, and disposal. Disclose upfront. Protect yourself with disclaimers, noting pre-post inspections and that battery state of health readings are estimates, not warranties. Positioning. List supported makes, char models, the services you do now, and what you refer out. Lead with safety-certified technicians, documented lockout, tagout, quick-turn services, and transparent pricing. Show photos of the EV bay and credentials, and publish typical turnaround times.
That keeps margins healthy and reduces surprises, which shows up in reviews. Let's put the digital storefront to work. We recommend a dedicated EV services page with supported models, FAQs, safety credentials, photos of tools, PPE, online booking, and a landing page for pre-purchase inspections. Add schema so search engines understand it. Target queries like EV brake service near me, model-specific tire rotations, and EV pre-purchase checks. And upgrade Google Business Profile with EV photos and services. Map a 30-day website, SEO, and GBP checklist.
30-day sprint. Week 1. Publish the EV services page with a bulleted menu, supported models, credentials, ASE L3 and progress counts, photos of the EV bay, PPE tools, and online booking. Add a pre-purchase EV inspection page with a checklist and price. Week 2. Technical SEO. EV-specific schema, service auto repair, FAQ markup, fast load, and internal links from home, tires, brakes, and alignment pages. Week 3. Content. 2 posts. How often should I service brakes on a Tesla Leaf Ioniq? And local charging guide. Best level 2 spots near city, plus maintenance interval charts. Week 4. GBP. Add EV services, upload EV bay photos, post weekly EV tips, include level 2 charging on-site, and invite 3 EV customers or partners for reviews referencing EV work.
Perfect. Those posts double as link magnets and service explainers. Let's shift to paid traffic. EV searches are uneven but high intent, so efficiency matters. We like tightly themed Google search campaigns, call-only ads during business hours, and geo-targeting EV-dense neighborhoods. Retargeting with EV-specific messaging keeps you top of mind. Outline a practical paid plan, budgets, keyword themes, ad angles, extensions, and quick tests with Waze or Nextdoor near chargers that a small shop can run without a full-time marketer.
Budget $1,500 per month to start. Split 2 search campaigns. A. Maintenance. EV tire rotation, EV alignment, EV brake fluid, plus model terms like Model 3 tire rotation, city. B. Inspections. EV pre-purchase inspection, hybrid inspection, battery health check. Use exact hoc phrase match. Negative out, DIY, free, warranty. Ad angles. Safety certified techs. Same week appointments, transparent pricing. Add call, location, and structured snippet extensions listing supported models. Run call-only ads 9 to 5 for top terms. Layer retargeting to EV page visitors with capped frequency. Geo-target EV-dense zips and a 1-mile radius around busy chargers. Test Waze pins on weekends near your charger and Nextdoor posts focused on convenience and level 2 charging on-site.
Dialed in, and the split mirrors the service menu, which keeps landing pages aligned with ad groups. Let's get scrappy with community marketing. Partnerships and education can outpull ads when done right. We've seen wins with EV clubs, rideshare and delivery fleets, realtors with buyers needing inspections, and independent dealers. Add co-branded clinics with detailers or tire vendors. Once interest spikes, capture and follow-up must be EV-specific. Share a playbook for partnerships, clinics on webinars, downloadable checklists to build the list, and CRM tagging with automated reminders for rotations, brake fluid, cabin filters, and seasonal checks.
Partnerships. Meet EV clubs and host a tech night. Tour the EV bay, safety demo, and Q&A. For rideshare delivery, offer a tire and alignment package with priority scheduling. Realtors can gift a pre-purchase EV inspection to buyers. Give them a code. Independent dealers need fast inspections and AC or alignment fixes. Promise 24, 48-hour turnarounds. Add a co-branded clinic with a detailer or tire vendor. Education. Run a 60-minute monthly clinic and a quarterly webinar on maximizing tire life with Region, why brake fluid still matters, and seasonal battery care. Lead capture. EV-specific forms with trim battery details, call tracking, and hybrid EV tags in your CRM. Automate reminders for rotations, brake fluid, cabin filters, and seasonal checks with SMS-friendly booking links and review requests.
That's the flywheel. Education builds trust. Trust turns into booked inspections and alignments, and those visits become recurring rotations and seasonal checks. Before we close, let's wrap it in numbers and a roadmap. We track EV calls and conversion, EV repair orders per month, ARO versus ICE, ad cost per EV lead, organic traffic to EV pages, and reviews from EV owners. Risk also needs structure: waivers for HV work, tow and storage procedures, compliance on batteries, and documented test drives and SOC rules. Lay out the core metrics, a 90-day rollout, 6-12-month moves, and the risk and growth path.
Metrics. Inquiries tagged hybrid EV, call to appointment conversion, show rate, EV repair orders per month, ARO for EV versus ICE, tech efficiency on EV services, ad cost per EV lead and per booked job, organic sessions and form completions on EV pages, GBP views, top actions, and reviews mentioning EV work. 90-day rollout. Month 1. Safety training, PPE tools, EV menu live, EV services and pre-purchase pages, GBP updated, first blog and charging guide. Month 2. Launch. Search campaigns. Hold your first clinic, start retargeting, collect EV-specific reviews, finalize fire department pre-plan. Month 3. Time studies. Adjust pricing, search menus, add 2 OEM portal subs, host a webinar. 6 to 12 months. Install Level 2 charging, add Megome testing and advanced diagnostics, deepen OEM access, expand partnerships, and run quarterly case reviews. Risk. Signed HV waiver and SOC policy, disable, enable checklists, tow-in and outdoor storage protocol, hazmat log, and recycler agreements, and a standard test drive route. Growth. Start with hybrids and maintenance. Progress to thermal management and isolation diagnostics. Partner on pack repairs until demand justifies investment.
That roadmap and risk plan tie everything together. Today we covered why EV service now, a starter menu, safety, tools, training, info and parts, facility readiness, pricing, positioning, website and SEO, ads, partnerships, and metrics. Use the 90-day rollout to drive calls, confidence, and profitable EV work for your shop.